Hi, welcome back to Sophie Lottle, and today we will be going over the lore of the Enderman. Please take into consideration that this is merely speculation, though I did get some ideas from YouTube Shorts. My first thought, ever since I've read the series Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer, I had the theory that they are like the Lunars in this said series. For the Lunars, it says, Lunars are genetically mutated humans that live on the moon, known as Luna. They have the ability of glamour, where they can manipulate the bioelectricity of humans, except for shells and humans who have the bioelectricity security system. Glamour allows Lunars to control people in however way they want, against the person's will. So it's not entirely the same, but it also mentioned that they are different than them. For example, with the Endermen, they have longer arms and legs, and they have magical abilities like the Lunars. I got this information from the Lunar Chronicles wiki, if you want to explore it more. Now, I did see a YouTube short that mentioned that the Ender Pearls, that they might be the Enderman's eggs. Now, I expanded upon this idea because they thought that it might not be the case because the small creatures, the Endermites, that come out sometimes when you throw the Ender Pearls, the Endermen do not like. However, expanding upon that idea, I thought perhaps the reason they don't like the Endermites is because we have twisted them. The Endermen weren't able to raise them, making them seem like an entirely different species. They are unable to raise them correctly. It also explains why, when you kill an Enderman, they drop the pearls. It doesn't explain why when you use fortune, you could possibly get more pearls, but I'm sure someone in the comments can figure that one out. This does beg the question of how they get into the overworld, which makes me wonder if perhaps the strongholds were built by the people who went to become the Endermen, and there are functioning end portals out there, just ones that we haven't discovered. It's likely that the people built the strongholds, lit the portals, went to the end, perhaps defeated the Ender Dragon, but stayed in the End Islands for so long that they became the Endermen instead of the players. Again, this is merely speculation. I'm sure you guys have way more good ideas, so put those down in the comments. This is kind of a short episode, but I will likely elaborate upon it further later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!